Hello, welcome to Software Design. Today, I want to teach you how you can design a professional Jotter. That is in CorelDraw. How you can design a Jotter in CorelDraw. So basically, imagine as you look at this Jotter like this, you see how it has been designed. So we want to replicate this similar thing exactly like. So the link will be in the description of this video, so you can follow along with me. So basically, I'll be picking from here because I already designed it. Then I'll be showing you basically. So let's create a new folder, and then we'll select A4. Select A4, which is okay. This is the Google Drive where you can find it, which I'll drop the link in the description as I said earlier. So we want to create an alignment for everything here. So under this here, I'll select my rectangle like this and then draw. Please and please, if you don't understand anything in this video, please, you can still call my attention. I'm still available for you in your comments sections. So right now, let's come here, double click. I'm showing you the arrangement by picking the necessary. So I created a rectangle. This is halfway. This is the front side. Let me indicate. This is the front. If you are designing a Jotter, it's essential for you to know this. This is the front. And then we'll duplicate here, indicate, showing you that this is the back. So right now we'll have a rectangle like this. See the margin in which we gave it. Then select your background and then drag in. You can you right click and hold and then drag in like this and then click on power click. If you cannot do it that way, there's another option that you can do it. You select it like this, you come to objects, you come to power click, you say place inside frame, and then you click on it. It will automatically place inside. So at this juncture, you can now copy this. You can copy and paste and then duplicate like this, or you can select it, you can drag it. As you are dragging it, when you see that it fits in here, you now right click immediately. So anyone that is easy for you, either you copy and paste or you drag them. So me, I will copy paste, then press shift and hold so that it will go in that option seamlessly like that. And then I'll select it and then none. So now under this front page, we'll come here so that you see this is the lady's picture, and then you see this is the picture, this is the write-up, these are the logos respectively, which are in the description. Look at them here. So you download them here and then you follow along with me as so this is, you can now copy here. This font is Montserrat. The font I use is Montserrat. That is why. Okay, let's wait for it. So now this picture is in the description of this the link so that you copy. So now you come like this, you can see drag in and drop. When you see that cross-like symbol, that cross-like cycle, sorry, it indicates you can power click in. Please, if you don't know how to power click, I have a video on how to power click. You can still check it. So now can now drag this down. So let's go for the logo, which is also in the description of the video. Can now select this. These are the logos. Some people will say can now readjust it. Let's create an alignment for this design as well. You drag it like this. You drag your rollers like this. So on dragging these rollers, what you are trying to do here, you are trying to demarcate yourself so that as you are making this design, when it's being cut, it will not cut out your write-up. Look at, you're trying to have a clear alignment of how your design should be. So now basically we have the text for this. It's in the description as well. I dropped it in the description. So we can now open it from there. This is the text. Double click, you open. You see Reverend Father Moses Adas. You now copy. You can copy here as well. Open with Google Docs. It has opened, so you can copy like this. Come to your video. You can select your text to here, then you paste. So now you can readjust it. Or you can now type. If you don't have, you can retype as well. So the font we use there is Montserrat. Montserrat. If you don't have Montserrat on your system, please, you can come over to the font here. Come to the font. You find the font. Press enter. You see when it opens, you write Montserrat here. Anytime you don't have, please, you write the font here, and then you write the name of the font you are looking for. If you don't have, you can now search directly on Google. So let's go back to our lecture. So from here, I use bold, a little bit bold, adjusted it. So I made a line. This line I made in between here to show a demarcation. So this demarcation, it comes here. That's use the pen tool, that pen tool. So right here, we selected the dotted one. You click here, select the dotted. Then the next thing is her name and position. So we use the rectangle. We drew the rectangle this way, and then we use the shape tool here. You select to drag so that will make the edges curved. So we got a color for that by picking. We use this interactive, this eye color picker here. We now picked a color from her shirt. We clicked on it. When it changed to that, when you see how it's looking right now, this symbol, we now dropped on it. That's how we did. And then we gave it an outline. Came here, we give it an outline of 3. We select it. So you can right click. If you want to give it a color, you can hold here. And then you see, when you take it, please ensure you see that square. That square, it shows you that it's not giving, it's only coloring the outline. But if you take it inside, it will show full. But if you bring it outside, you see the outline only. If you don't want to do it that way, you can right click here. Let me move away a bit. You can select the object here, you right click on it, then you come to set outline. So you come here, see congratulations on your induction and oath taking ceremony, of which we can get it from our Google Docs here. This is the message. And copy it. We will bring it in our project here. We can now paste in here. So we'll paste it. We'll readjust. Let's break. You press Ctrl K to break the text completely. Let's change it to white so that you can see. Ctrl K to break it. So from here we readjust. So we selected this one down here. We use our font Bebas. This was the font we use, Bebas respectively, and this one we use Montserrat. The Montserrat is one of my favorite fonts, not just for me but for some designers, or some designers as well. So from here, this is congratulations. So after this, the next thing you can see here, okay, we gave it, this is a gradient. We use 2 gradients from here. This is good. And then let's go to the project. We selected this. We now use good color from here. We selected good here. And then we use this interactive fit tool here. We now dragged the interactive fit tool, I think like this. and then we added a bit of orange. This orange here, we added it a bit, and then you can press F12 on your keyboard, or shift or function F12, that is kind to give it an outline. Press, and then you see the outline here. You can now select for it. If you want it to be outside, say okay. So from here we can, the same way we gave that outline, you can now right click here, click on set outline. But you can see that it's too much, so you can now press, go back to your outline. Please remember that it's F12. It's either shift F12 or single F12 depending on your keyboard option. From here, let's reduce it to 4. This is fine. We can use area black on this. So let's go to the next aspect. Please, these resources all are in the description of this video. You can now copy. Let's copy this. I can show you how we achieved it. You can paste in. You will double click in. We went into the power click. That is why you can't see. And then we press Control page down. This is Control page down so that it will go down. Let's adjust this up a bit. If we readjust. So now under the project, you see her name NOS like that. This is her name. So we have it here. We'll now copy here exactly. We'll come and then paste. While using this, for example, we'll come paste, or we can equally paste like that so that we will not distort much as possible. So the same pattern, you can press Ctrl K to break it, and then here this one we use Montserrat as well. Montserrat bold, we reduced it. We'll now increase her name. We increase this. I think we increased all this. All this were increased so that it will be bold enough for everybody to see. I change this to normal Times New Roman for her. Let's use this font. It's also okay. And if you know you don't have any font, you can use a sub. It's not necessary you use this font in this project. You can also use a similar font from that. So the same. So we want to copy. We'll copy this which we have done here. We want to copy it to this. So you can now select this, drag it, and then when it shows that A, then you can now leave it. You see you want to copy properties. You see, you copy properties. Please take note. Let's do it again. You select. We want this name to look exactly like this. So you come select this. You drag it there. It's by right click. You right click and hold. You drag it here. So when you see that A that is popping in like that, you right click, drag and hold and bring it down. You see what it's doing? You see that A, you take your hand off. You see copy properties. It has copied the property and also changed the font. So you just change it back to Montserrat like this. Backham, and then it give you bold. You readjust at this point. So that's it. And then let's see our progress bar. So now is the time, location, and venue respectively. So from here we'll copy this like this, copy. We'll bring it in our project as we are doing copy and paste. So we'll break it. We'll break apart. So we want to see, let's double click. You double click and go into the power click, please. If you want to go inside this power click, you double click, please. Double click and go in like this. You drag. Please, I don't want this tutorial to be long, so that's why. You can still pick the color from her shirt. You can still pick here and then drop in. We'll remove the outline, the outline, basic outline. We'll use the transparency tool here. This transparency you see here. Then we'll transparent here. The reason for this, we want it to align with her clothes, with the one she's wearing. You can now Control K to break this text, as we have been doing, and then change it to Bebas, as the case may be. You select this and also change to Bebas. Without no waste of time, and then we'll make sure that it's as little as possible. So now drag it. As you can see from here, we can drag it for it to align. You can see the alignment. So let's give it a color white. Use the white color. So at this white color, we have this location button, which you can see in the link of this video. It's also in the link of this video. If we go back, I think, yes, look at the location button in the link of the video, then which you can copy and still work with it. You click there, you download everything I'm using here. You can adjust it here, and then the time and the date you can also make use of. If you don't have it, you can also come to Pinterest. This is a live class, so everything we are doing it live. So at this live class, you can select time, location, and dates. You can select time, location, and dates. You can see the options here. Select it, download. You click on these three dots, you download them. Click download. They are in your download section. So when you open your download, copy it, paste here. Reduce the size. You reduce the size. So as you reduce the size, please trace it by using outline trace. You can use this logo trace here. So wait for it to see. Let's wait and see. You see how sharp it's looking, and then click on OK. Click on OK. So you try to move away. This is the original one we traced, and then this is what is remaining. So let's remove. We'll do away with. Select it, ungroup everything. Then you delete this side. Then remove the white. Select it, remove the white. Remove the white. So we already have the location. So what we are working with, or what we need now, is just the time and date. Let's give it a color orange. We'll select here and now bring it. This is the date, bam, and then this is the time here, respectively. We are done with these parts, and then the next one we'll go with the back. So the resource for the back in which we use was this one. This is this golden. So I'll just pick from here without no waste of time. This gold, we'll just copy. Double click and then you paste in. No, this, remove it. So this one, I now duplicated this one. I copy and paste. I duplicated it. Then use this mirror like this. And now adjusted it. I adjusted it like this. Then control page down so that it will go behind. Control page down so that it go behind that one. and then I now added those remaining pictures that you are seeing there. So this is not actually difficult. We have come to the end of this project. So you can now work with this and add your personal images in. So please don't forget to subscribe. If you like this tutorial, please subscribe for more. Thank you, and I hope to see you at the top.